We've been thinking about this for a while. Some of you have noticed that my hair hasn't gotten any shorter yet. And there's a reason for that. Earlier in this lockdown, I started thinking about, and as I spoke to members of the congregation, and everybody was very excited to tell me when they got their first shot and when they got their second shot, we became very much aware of the fact that we truly are blessed here in Canada and North America. We have easy access to the vaccines. We also know that there are many places in the rest of the world that are still struggling with COVID-19 and that do not have the same ease of access to the vaccines. And so I'm going to shave my head, or I will planning for August the 1st to kind of do a shave of the minister's head and to hopefully encourage you all to raise to make some donations toward vaccines for the rest of the world. Wouldn't it be great if we could provide as many vaccines for the world as we've enjoyed? I think that would be the thing. So I'm encouraging folks to be generous. It takes $25 to provide vaccines for one person. The backstory, if you care, is that when this last lockdown happened just after Easter, in a fit of rage, the minister said, "I'm not shaving and I'm not cutting my hair till we're done." It wasn't rage, but it was just, it was one of those days. And then as kind of that period drug along, I thought, maybe we should try to do something with this, and kind of had in the back of my mind the issue of vaccine inequity. Because for those of us who are here in North America and who are mostly all vaccinated now, if we want to be, the reality is that for many people in many countries in the global south, that is just not the case. There are many countries that have seen little to no vaccination to this point. And there is an organization called Love My Neighbor Project, with the proper spelling of neighbor.com, which is made up of many faith groups here in Canada, partnering with the Millenium Kids and UNICEF to raise money and support this worthy cause. And I've been just thrilled. I think last night I looked on the website and we were up to $850, which is excellent. A really good start. Are we at 1,500? We're at 1,500? Wow. So that's the background of the project. So next Sunday following worship, because we needed to kind of put a push pin in the calendar, we said 11:15. We're going to do some shaving of some head, and there's already a lineup of people who have more than graciously volunteered to shave the head of the minister. So that'll be an interesting thing, and we hope that you will respond. We will also be live streaming it on the live stream. All of you know the reason for this is to promote the whole idea of vaccine equity. Everybody in the congregation, as I've talked to you on the telephone over the past couple of months, everybody was excited when they got their first shot, and then everybody was even more excited when they got a booking for their second shot. We all looked forward to this with great anticipation. But of course, there are so many people in the world that first shots are still just a dream. I guess with the Olympics going on, we're even aware of the problems of another major and fairly wealthy country like Japan not being vaccinated yet. So the whole idea of vaccine equity and sharing with our brothers and sisters in Christ around the world the possibility of a new day and new hope is I think important, not just as a justice issue, but it is really a theological issue. The site has a goal on it. What should we set as a goal? And I thought, it would be amazing if our goal was $4,000, because we're a congregation that claims to have 400 people in association with us. So $4,000 seemed like a great And then I thought, oh, 4,000, that's an awful lot of money. And then I thought, maybe 2,500, because that's, we get about 100 people in worship every week, and $25 per vaccine. That means everybody in worship that gathers in worship would give a vaccine to somebody else. I thought, that's a good goal. And then I thought, oh, but that's an awful lot of money. So we started at 1,500. I'm sorry I did not have more faith in you. So we started at 1,500, and you've blown away all of my expectations.
So the Cornwall Area Christian Council would like to present you with a check that will definitely take you over your $3,000. Your fellow members of the council got together and made this decision last night. And so here you go.
Without further ado, let's get this show on the road.